Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to Let's Play of Oblivion Remastered. We last left off, we just finished the main story quest, and we're going to hit off on this side quest chain before going into the expansion DLC stuff. So, we're doing the separated at birth quest. I think I marked the wrong quest last time, but here we are.
Your shield arm looks strong.
My sons. Have you seen my sons? Yes, Rallus and Antus. Everyone's... For the last few, they're coming from they expect... Somehow, I'm supposed to meet...
Okay.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadenhall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenhall, they say? But I'm sick of it. Sick and tired, tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Shadenhall and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
Alright, so, gotta go here. I would really actually, so, I kind of like the quest structure for this, but I would prefer if they gave it like just instead of a specific marker, it's a non-specific marker.
Something I can help
instead
you
of nothing.
with?
Yeah.
Reynald Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you might find him walking around town. Good luck. Bye.
Is there something I can do for you? He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again. I'm glad that the Oblivion crisis is over, of course, but I can't help wondering, what happens to the Empire now? This reunion will be the
So that, on that note, it's really interesting because, you know, this is 200 years before Skyrim, so we have some stuff for the history, and this is why I love this series, is just the lore and the depth and stuff they build on, and I hope that they keep it for later, because it's gonna be potentially be great if they can just keep the feeling of this world. But anyway, the Empire basically gets hit in turmoil that's not helped by the Thalmor, who took credit for closing the gates. Amongst their own people, obviously nobody else really believed that. And we know, because what we experience is canon, we can know that Martin did close the gates. So with that in mind, okay, he's just still on the way.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate
jeez.
him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated.
Okay,
Cast
so
back
here we
into
go.
Oblivion. We've won! What do you mean, gone?
Did he follow me
We
all the
saw
way
the
over
temple
here?
dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin? The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh. Then Martin is gone. Yes, sealed forever. Merun's Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again.
Well,
Martin
not
is
directly,
dead,
maybe.
but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim. This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive.
So, this guy is like amazing in the lore. He everyone wanted him to take power and he refused, and arguably it would have been better if he did, but he didn't want to be emperor. He wanted to kind of like set the emperor up and get, so he's great, not thirsty for power, he's a good guy. But now there is no need for someone with, like, there's no need for a dragonborn emperor now. So as a result, there's a mass, everyone who has any kind of tie to the crown would fight for it, and that kind of left the empire shattered, like still going, but civil war was rampant. All kinds of stuff there, so yeah, anyway.
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
Okay.
You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon, the illustrious Order of Imperial Knights, founded by Tiber Septim himself. It is a high honor. Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history of the Empire. Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion. We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead. I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor. The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
I hope that's true, because
Greetings. Everyone's talking about the
it's implied that, because the Thalmor do take over the capital, and they might destroy it, which would be, like, I personally be a little bit pissed off, like... Oh.
What? Who? Oh, damn, not this again. Wake
I'll
up.
never get used to saying
Wake up.
that.
You're
What can
not
I do for
dreaming,
you?
Reynold. It's me, your brother, Gilbert. That can't be. I don't have a brother. I mean, I never knew my real family. Who did you say you were again? I am your twin brother. When we were very small, our farm was attacked by ogres. Our father and I escaped. We thought you and Mother had both been killed, if we had only known. All I know is that traveling merchants found me in the wilderness by the body of my mother.
They messed up
I
the
was
lines.
raised by the monks at Waynon Priory. My brother, it is wonderful to see you again. We will have much to talk about in the next days. I can't
You
believe I've been
100% mixed up
reunited
their
with my brother.
lines. Gosh darn it, Bethesda.
I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly. Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully,
Cannibals?
however, it seems
You mean
that my mother
carnivores?
managed to carry Reynold to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynold did. And for that,
Unless
I'm
they
grateful.
also eat ogres.
But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres?
Sure.
Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously. I wish my father had given me a better description of
South
its
of
location.
Coral, north of Fort
Be
Kamala.
careful.
South of Coral. We're just somewhere around here.
I don't know what dangers may lurk in the Great Forest.
Okay.
I bet you hear this all the time, but... Yes, I've heard of the place, but I'm not sure where it is. I think she's explored the back... They probably... Good day.
Oh yeah, fighter space over here. Doo-doo-doo.
Oh, hello.
That Honditar sure knows his way around this area.
Well, hello there, Sabine Law, Guilds. Let me see. Oh, yes, I remember. I think it's directly here. I'm glad that the Oblivion crisis is over. You can pay for a bed at the Grey Mare. Go hurt something.
Wait. That's not where I thought it was at all. So we could go straight there, but we're not going to do that. Man, the game feels so different from when I started. It's crazy. Okay. Time to do some hunting. Okay, so if I jump, I'm out of stealth, is what it looks like. So I was wondering, like, why I was getting caught. Like, in the... You wanna go somewhere? You want me to pet you? Like, what are you doing? Hi. Tough ogre. I'm gonna clear it out. So they've had ogres here for like 20 years. One damage. Come on. So I will say, I don't remember... This game seems buggier than Skyrim, but then again, I only played default Skyrim like one time, and then it was always adding mods. So I'm really tempted to come back to this in a few years after I... One of the reasons I'm not playing it in complete form is because I'm probably going to replay this when they get a bunch of mods set for it, just to fix it and just overall improve it and move them from the original. I'm out. Yeah, why would I go back and... I'll say, I'm just gonna have to go back and then that'll tell me to come back here. Just do that all at once.
Hello.
You've got the hands of a smith.
A coin for an old beggar.
Is it safe for us to return? Wonderful. Weatherly is ours. Are you ready to take us there now?
Sure.
Very well. We can't wait to return to Weatherly.
Wait, did I...
Please
I
hurry.
mispressed that.
Are you ready to show?
Let's go.
Right.
So... Can I just, like, bamf? Like, what's the point? I mean, I'm okay with that. Okay, good, you're both here. Don't mind the dead ogre.
Thanks so much for getting us here safely. I'm afraid we aren't very wealthy, but here is all I can offer you at this time. Please, visit us again soon. At long last, it's good to stand at Weatherly again.
Okay. Now that I've done that...
You've got the hands of a smith.
Well met.
Must have spent some time repairing your gear.
Speaking of which... Wish it was just a quick repair all or max out all. Since I can't break my hammer. Okay, I need to go to here. I might be speeding this up, I'm not sure. If this is even possible.
You have the eyes of a...
What was it like in the temple at the end? Did...
Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. So the brothers have once again reclaimed Weatherly, eh? Good for them.
trained marksman.
Okay. Well, I can't start this early, apparently. Which kind of sucks, but that's fine. We'll come back here. For the moment, then, let's go get my Imperial Dragon Armor. Oh, in 2 weeks? They actually make me wait? That's crazy. Alright, so 2 weeks from now is the 25th. 125, okay. Alright. So... I'm gonna avoid doing some of these quests. So we're gonna go ahead and start the DLC, which is this quest, I do believe. Now we can apparently finally start this quest. Yeah, this guy's a trooper. Just chilling out over here.
I am at your service. A humble Are you?
I am the champion of Cyrodiil.
And never let anyone forget it, champion. I salute you, yes. This small matter of the Crusaders' relic should be a trifle for a legend such as yourself. Are you? I apologize. Are you?
Is this bugged?
A humble heart is a good start. The gods grant insight. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wished to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
Okay.
May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
So... he gave that to me because I was a nobody, effectively. Interesting. Was that just added? Oh, wait, transmap. There we go. Oh. Okay. This is somewhere just over here. I'm gonna see if I can pull up my other computer. I have to do it all the bloody time. So the thing is, these may not be on the map. Like a actual visitable location. That's pretty darn close. Let's head over to the inn and see if they have anything to say about that. By curiosity. No, I'll see. So they just let me take horses now?
Hi there.
Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple.
Hi there. Welcome to the Brina. I'm glad that the Oblivion.
Oh.
Good
trained
that
me
you
on.
want to get better.
What?
What
Good day.
happened to Mark?
I've heard others.
I've got so much money I could totally do that, but... no. Okay. So there aren't just these ones as well. That's important to note. So there should be a bunch of them. This is the ones that has me going. Oh, just out of curiosity.
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver.
Assassination. That's old news. That's really old news. What happened?
What do you need, champion?
You lost your horse. Oh wait, oh, is this a black... Oh, is this it? No, this is an alien well. What does that do? Just 50 extra points of magic. Okay. Let's keep heading up. So hopefully I can look down and see where I need to be. Oh, this is the top. I mean, if you want to die that badly, There it is. So it's just in the area, it's not even that specific. Okay. Okay. So I have created the Wayshrine Park. Okay, so it does kind of keep track. Got it. All right, so let me bring up the map. The next one is Mara. Kinda. That's kinda sorta over here.
What's that?
Alright. So the alien well. Oh, it's right there. Okay. So that's Mara. Now Debella is somewhere over here. There it is. I think taking fall damage is a way to get acrobatics up. At least it seems that way. Okay, that's Debella. Next is Akatosh, which is somewhere down here. It's just says like directly south, but it doesn't say how far south, and that's a long ways down. I think I'd be able to see it from here if it was down there. Or is it in? I don't think it'd be in. That'd be kind of cheating, wouldn't it be? There's a Talos in there. It's not Akatosh. Oh, right here. Perfect. Didn't even see it. Just stumbled upon it. 'Twas meant to be. Okay. Right at the Wayshrine of Akatosh. Next one is Wanulus, which is somewhere around here. And there's an alien well there, but... somewhere around there? Ah, right there. Okay. Next one is Talos. Little Talos. This one's gonna be a bit trickier to find because it's kind of just in the middle of nowhere. That's right there. Yo. Well, not okay. Fall damage is fun. Okay, that's Talos. Next one appears to be somewhere like over here. There it is. And then the next one is... This is odd. Here? Is it in, or is it in the city? Because the city is not on the map. Ah, no, wait. The city may not be on the map, but it's way... Okay, so it's actually significantly far. Okay, it's actually... here. I see, I see, I see. Specifically, it's pretty much right, at least where it's drawn, is very close. What are you supposed to be? You're just a random bandit? Mithril and elven armor? Oh, I got a couple potions of healing on it. All right. There it is. Marik the liar? My guy, come here. Don't run from me. Whatever. Okay, and then the last one is there. Grish. Bingo. Power of Pilgrim's Grace. Game's bugged. Oh, it's teleporting me.
Your prayers have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps you have entered my dream, and I still sleep. I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is doubtful. Perhaps the others came after you. Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak. Has Umaril the Accursed found a way back? The foulest of a foul race. 1,000 curses upon his unholy name. I thought I'd won, but I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death as I could not. If you would seek for my relics, I know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mists that my mind cannot take hold of. My friends built a shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves tormented me in a final act of revenge. I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps it is there still. Fare thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy Umaril utterly, as I failed to do.
Okay. What day is it? All right, let's go back. Coral.
Have you ever thought of joining the Fighters Guild?
I've often
going in and talking to it.
I may have a bit of a proposition for you involving the Germain family you so recently assisted.
Okay.
It was kind of you to escort the Germains back to Weatherlane. However, the original owner of Weatherly left them an even greater legacy. In fact, there's quite a bit more to their family history than meets the eye. Want to hear about it? Excellent. Curiosity should never be denied, is it not so? And who knows, my story may prove profitable to both of us once it has come to its end. My tale actually begins with the father, Albert Germain. He was once in my employ, or should I say, the employ of my organization. He was very good at obtaining things that people did not want to part with. A professional thief, to put it bluntly. He was assigned to obtain a very valuable item for me. He succeeded, but decided to keep this item for himself. An unfortunate decision. He fled from Coral with his family and was never heard from again. Only his small son Renaud was found, wandering alone in the wilderness. Naturally, my associates and I believed he had perished. The wilderness is, after all, a dangerous place. No place to take your family. Then, these many years later, voila, the brother reappears. It seems the rest of the family. Indeed. What is the point of my tale? He was a thief, not a farmer. The only reason to establish such a place would be to stay out of the Coral Guard's sight. I believe that the item Albert stole, which rightly belongs to me, was hidden at the Weatherly settlement.
Right.
Unfortunately, the notorious Red Guard Valley ogres ransacked the place and probably took all of the loot back with them. If you were to obtain this item somehow and bring it to me, I would pay you very well for it. I can get you started by telling you where the ogres live. The rest is up to you. There isn't much to tell you about Albert Germain. He was one of my best, and he got greedy. Gilbert and Renaud know nothing of the farm. I do not care to describe it. You will beware. The Red Guard.
Rightfully his, is it? Alright, let's be sins of the father. Let's do some ogre hunting. Them's goblins. I don't have any arrows. Let me see silver ones. What's up with these tough? Yeah, so the key is to just not be in vision when it hits them. This is why I don't like hard mode, because, like, I'm only playing Adept, but it still took me 3 sneak attack arrows to kill that enemy. That's a kind of a bit ridiculous, even if these aren't the best weapons and arrows. I I just don't want to be dealing with the same enemy for 5 minutes. Like, it's not fun. You don't know where I am. Stealth archers for life. I'm not too concerned about doing a full loot anymore because I'm maxed out on money. And yeah, there could be random good stuff I'm missing on occasion, but... Okay, oh, hello. Ah. So he didn't know where I was. I like that react... Oh, yes. Cave boss, huh? Is there more than one cave boss, or like... Yep. Just because they're a high enough level. I really wish there was more of a detection notification than what they're giving me. It's like this is, they're aware, but they don't actually see me. I've retrieved. How your nature? I would think so. Castle. I have this back. So I sell this up and the father's return to the castle. I'm gonna return it to the castle. It don't belong to him. I have no reason to give this back to him. Like what? A little bit of gold? I mean, have you seen my gold? Need that crap. Heck are there? Oh, it's a summon. It's like, why are undead here? Why can't I hit you? You want to hit me with that magic? Go ahead. Do it. Hit me with the magic. Come on. I really need to find a source of good arrows. Hey, big guy. Yeah, I know. Geronimo! Guess I could go look and see if some of the merchants have them over here real quick. Oh, who'd be good to get them from? I mean, I'm assuming the weapons seller over here. But this guy might be purely a melee weapon guy.
Greetings, champ.
Hey,
I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, so you just have iron arrows. Alright, I'll take all of these. Let's...
You're trying to drive me out of business.
Didn't even change the price value.
Another Bye.
How am I doing on weight? I'm doing just fine.
Well met.
Weird.
Hello, I'm Leith Waverick, the Chief Herald and Countess Valga's attendant. Many years ago, when the Count was still alive, a daring thief stole the ancient honor blade of coral from out of this castle. Why? This is incredible! I never thought to see this sword again. How did you... Never mind. One should not look a gift horse in the mouth. Please accept my thanks on behalf of the people of Coral for restoring this sword and the honor of our city. As a token of our gratitude, I bestow upon you a symbol of honor and heroism, the escutcheon of Coral. You've done a great service to Coral, and you should be proud. Fare thee well.
Alright, so that is a shield, which is actually better than Spellbreaker, and it does reflect damage as well as give me additional endurance. That is ridiculous. Like, Daedric artifacts are super weak. The only reason why Daedric artifacts are good is you can get them super early in the game. Otherwise, they become pretty useless. So we're definitely going to use this. We're going to return the Spellbreaker eventually, but I don't mind carrying it for the moment. So now... Yeah, we have the plus 15% shield, and then the fire shield should also be giving me additional armor class as well. So now we have 65 reflect versus the 95, but I have so much resist damage from magic, I don't even know if I can reflect spell damage, because I'm taking 0 damage. So we have the reflect there, and then we have the reflect damage from the Ring of the Mirror, and that's where we reflect 50% of the damage I take, which is crazy. I think there's a better reflect damage ring, but it's not something I know where I can get, unfortunately. Before I forget, let's repair everything. I will say I'm kind of glad they don't have the repair in Skyrim. There are mods that do that. I don't mind if it's utilized like this, but I don't really want to have to be like min-maxing all that stuff. Right. Let's go talk to the brothers and tell them, hey, your dad was a thief. A good one, but a thief nonetheless.
You have something to tell me about my father?
How did you know?
I'm at a loss for words. Already I've heard that the honor blade rests again in Castle Coral, and the escutcheon of coral you have is all the proof I need. My father had told us that he had hidden something away for us, something to provide for our future, but I never imagined it was this.
Man, you have a good memory.
I'm sorry you had to be tasked to right this wrong that my father was responsible for. Once again, you've stuck your neck out for us.
Unless he said that
maybe in the past,
after.
my family was notorious, but never let it be said that the current Germains don't pay their dues. I'd like you to have this keepsake. My father gave it to me when I was but a lad. I think you should have it. Thanks again, my friend. You are always welcome in our home. Honor suits you well.
Those are grand soul gems, but apparently those are filled with common souls. Or no. Oh, unless they're here. Yeah. I do have a bunch of grand souls.
May your journeys always be safe.
All right. So now that we've done that, so I'm just thinking for Skyrim, I usually almost always do the Black Soul Gem as your star. It's really easy to get grand souls. Like, the only thing I would even use them for is for enchanting. So I'd only need a limited amount of them. You don't really need the Black Soul Gem. Because if it's just recharging weapons, it doesn't take a lot. Anyway, that will be it for this session. We're going to do the Shrine of the Crusader next. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless.